Dear students, I am Sobha Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College Bhim. Today I am going to explain the critical appreciation of the poem Dover Beach by Matthew Arnold. This poem was written in the year 1867. This poem was written in Victorian age. In this poem, the poet expresses the spirit of his age. Victorian age was an age of change. There was many changes of ideas and values. Um, uh, it was an age of scientific spirit. People began to lose faith in old values of life, uh, in God and religion, and even in nature. Uh, in this poem, the poet reminds these people of their old faith in God and religion, and even in nature. This in this age, in the Victorian age, uh, people have lost one order, and there was no other settled order. So people were in confusion, and there was doubt and confusion all over. In this poem, the poet expresses the spirit of the age. Uh, in this poem, the poet presents nature as the background for his poem. In the first stanza, we see the poet as standing at the shore of the England, um, and the time is of night, and moon is shining on the sea, and the waves of the sea are striking at the shore, and they are returning back. They are returning, and the tide, the ebb and flow of the waves create the morning sounds because of the pebbles which these waves bring with them and fling at the shore. The air at this time is fragrant. So he describes nature beautifully in the beginning stages of the poem. Um, the poet Matthew Arnold was Wordsworthian in faith. He believed, like Wordsworth, he believed in the healing power of nature. Although he didn't believe in visioning power of nature, uh, uh, he believed that nature provides peace. Um, this poem has Hellenic elements. Uh, Arnold was influenced by Greek elements, and uh, in this poem he speaks about, or he alludes about Sophocles. Sophocles, who was a Greek poet, or a Greek tragic dramatist of 5th century before Christ, and in this poem he alludes to his poem Antigone, which describes that the ills of family goes to one generation to another. This poem has elegiac note because it presents the idea that the world has lost faith in God and religion, and the world is left with doubt and misery, and people don't trust each other. They don't have respect for each other's feelings. They are people are cramped in their own narrow cells. So this poem expresses grief over the loss of faith, and this poem is the representative poem of the Victorian age, as this describes the The loss of faith in this age was an age of change and scientific spirit, and people lost faith in God, religion, and nature, and there was doubt and confusion and fear in their hearts. Use of similes and metaphors. In this poem, the poet used the simile uh, in the concluding lines, where he compares this world with a battlefield uh, in which the armies are fighting with each other in darkness, and they don't know uh, who is their enemy and who are their enemies and who are their friends. So they are fighting ignorantly and harming each other. In the same way, the people in this world don't know each other. They don't know who are their friends and who are their foes, and they um, harming each other, one another, I mean. And he uses simile in the lines in which he says, in which he describes the sea. uh, he says that the sea of fat, at all he says that in old times the sea of fat used to girdle the world, in the same way in which a girdle surrounds the waist of a lady. So he compares the sea of fat with the girdle of a lady. And in this poem reveals Arnold's own philosophy of life. Arnold believed that human soul is alone and it comes in this world alone and goes alone. So it is basically human soul is um, solitary, and he believed that people have to uh, work uh, for their self-help. They have to improve their own destiny through their own um, hard work. So he believed in self-help. So this poem, Dover Beach, uh, which is written by Matthew Arnold, expresses his ideas and thoughts. Thank you.